Oh. You good there, Nevada? Ah. Hello, Money Plays. Thank you for welcoming a stand-up from St. Paul, Minnesota. They have the same sign, Money Plays, in the Oval Office in the White House, except it's in Russian. I was wondering earlier today, if a president's indicted and goes to jail, does he still get Secret Service protection? I mean, really, if he's wearing orange, who's going to see his face? Ooh. So a little bit about me. I'm the third of three in my family. I'm the youngest. That means the first photo my parents have of me without my siblings is my driver's license. I know. Anyone here the youngest? Yeah, you know what I mean, right? So my two older siblings are both girls, now women, because we're all much older. So you know, after the second daughter was born, my dad had to go to my mom and say, could we try again and have a boy, please? And obviously she relented to try again to have another child. And, well, they came close because I'm lesbian. They came close. It's close, right? And my sisters and I are all kind of different. So I have one sister who's straight, I'm gay, and the third sister's an attorney. And both my sisters take after my mom. They like Bailey's on the rocks, and they wear dresses. I take after my dad. I like my bourbon on the rocks, and sometimes I wear boxers. When my attorney sister was turning 30, it was back during the Reagan years. We're talking 1981, so she can't see this on YouTube. And I knew back then that the White House would send a letter if you were turning 100 years old. Well, she was turning 30. I figured, what the heck? I got out my typewriter and I wrote the White House. Dear White House, I understand the president will send a letter to Americans turning 100. New paragraph. Please send a letter to, and I gave my sister's name and address. So on her 30th birthday, she gets a letter from Ronald Reagan, who's in his 70s, congratulating her on her advanced age. Oh, she was pissed. She's got another birthday coming up, folks. I thought, you know, maybe I could get her a letter from Donald Trump. So I log on to whitehouse.gov. There's not a lot of content left on that site, and I go to the tab for congratulations, and there's the form, name, address, but now they want the birth date. Well, she's not 100, and I can't lie to the White House. I mean, that's their job to do to us, right? And I lie to the federal government once a year, and that was on April 15th, so that ship sailed, folks. So I don't know what to get her. She told me what she wanted, and it's getting closer now. She said she wanted a presidential impeachment, so we'll just have to take that one step at a time, right? So I was an election judge in Minnesota this last fall. I worked the primary and the general election. And I learned in election judge training that if you've been declared mentally incompetent, you're no longer eligible to vote, but you can serve in the cabinet. And mid-morning, a bunch of women came in with short white hair and sensible shoes. I went, whew, I have found a hidden enclave of lesbians in St. Paul. I was so excited. So the head election judge recognized one of the women, and she says, hello, Sister Mary Elizabeth. I thought, yeah, they might be gay, but they're not available. So I worked the registration desk. People came up to me, and I would say, your last name, please. And this one woman goes, Maple, like the tree. And in case I didn't understand that, she starts to pantomime a tree. And meanwhile, I'm thinking, you know, precincts here in Nevada have closed, and California's going to be closing soon. And we're back in the Central Time Zone. And she finished her whole, Maple, I am tree. And I point to my name tag, and I go, Berkowitz, like the serial killer. Thank you, Money Plays.